Cause I don't see that one on the other one. I don't know why though. Okay. I see we got two people in. I'm gonna play a song, guys, while we wait on some other people. I know I'm a little late, but we're gonna get started in a minute. That's why I was saying I was gonna delete this channel because I couldn't figure out how to get back in and do what I wanted to do. Hey, K-Shell. Yeah, something weird is going on with it, but check that for me, Leah, because hey, K-Shell, thank you for coming in. Yeah, so guys, today I promised you guys I was gonna come back and let y'all cook with me. So I'm gonna just do baked chicken, cabbage, and some rice, which I know I need brown rice, which it might be some in there. I don't know. No, I'm gonna keep the white. You need to reset your. Let me take these glasses off, cause honey. You need to reset your pixelated. How do I do that, Dequan? Because I noticed that too on the last hey young Riaz, I noticed that on the last video, but Dequan I don't know about all this stuff. I'm just starting to learn about this stuff and trying to teach myself. How do I do that? I know you doing good, young Riaz. I know you doing great, honey. No doubt about it. I know you are doing great. Still waiting on Leah to come back and let me know if you guys are able to see that. Yeah, it's there. Thank you, Leah. Okay, maybe it takes a day before it gets into my actual YouTube studio, which is weird. That's what I'm telling you. On the phone that I'm on now, it's showing in the YouTube studio. However, when it's showing under content, but normally it'll show under latest video. It's not showing there. But then when I go into my tablet, it's not showing in that studio at all. But remember earlier, I told you also, for some reason, I can't go live on my tablet using the YouTube app. It doesn't have the go live button. It has everything else this one has, but it doesn't have the go live button. Did Daquan answer me? See. Daquan, let me know how to do that. No. But I will go search it. If you don't tell me when we get off this live, I will go search it. Any information you guys give me, I go research to find out how to do it. It's the vertical app. Oh, because that's what I'm in right now, the vertical app. But it has the go live button on the phone, but it doesn't have the go live button on the tablet. So I have no way to push go live. It just lets me choose whether it's public or private or whatever. And after that, it does nothing else. Yes, thank you, Leah. Everybody, please come in and remember to thumbs up the to hit the live the like button or thumbs up the live, guys. So yeah, so today, guys, we are doing, I'm gonna just do my baked chicken. And I already have it marinated in here. I marinated it with mustard. We're going to put it in here though. I marinated it with mustard, garlic salts, garlic powder, and just black pepper and salt. I didn't put a lot of seasonings on it. Hey, Candy, thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. So, guys, I've already had it marinated in here. So, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put a little bit of water over in the pan. Give me 1 second. Well, I'll just take I don't like a lot of water in my stuff. And I don't have any vinegar. If I had some vinegar, I would have put a tad bit of vinegar in here. But give me a second. I'm not a great cook, guys. And I think I've told you guys this story too. I've eaten out most of my life. The majority of my young life, my teen life, my adult life. I wasn't made to cook and do all of that stuff growing up or as a kid or anything like that. So I started cooking in my late 30s and I messed up a lot of food learning how to cook. So I'm not just like the best cook, but I've gotten great. I've gotten good. Let me see what y'all saying. Yeah, so guys, again, I already had it marinated, and it's just some drumsticks because to be honest with you, they're just the cheapest right now. So I really chose, otherwise I would have got wings. I'm a wing girl. But because they were cheaper, that's why I got the drumsticks. So they're already been marinated. Mustard, garlic powder, and garlic salt, and black pepper, and a little bit of salt. Hey, Renee. Thank you for coming in, Renee. I missed you, girl. I know it's been a long time since I've been on live. I went live this morning, though, and I told them I was going to come back. I told them I was going to come back and let you guys cook with me. Thank you for showing up, Renee. Thank you. Yes, please hit that like button. And if you aren't subscribed already, guys, please hit the subscribe button. So, guys, I got my chicken in the pan. As you can see, I got that in the pan with a little water. So now I'm going to cut up my onions, bell pepper, and garlic. And give me 1 second, guys. I got the phone on the paper towel holder. Give me 1 second. I got to get a holder. Okay. I just needed to sit that there. Check out if your camera settings are correct. Make sure all lenses are clean. If it's system related, then you might want to back out and reset your live. Hopes it helps. Okay, Daquan. Well, hopefully this one may not be that good. I'll do it when I get off of this one. All of these things I'm doing now is just learning steps. This right here will actually show me what I need to do different when I get ready to do the sewing tutorial. So I'm not going to bag out of this one, but thank you, Daquan. I'll check that when we get off because all of this is just a learning lesson for me. So I know what to do when I get ready to do the sewing tutorial. Missed you too, Renee. I hope you go back and relook at the live earlier. I told them there has been really no reason for me not to be here. I've just been taking in the peace and quiet and just listening to God for a minute. Um, okay. And see, that's why I wish I could be on the tablet, because the tablet is big. You can see more. So I don't know what's going on with that. But okay, guys, we're going to cut up the bell pepper. It's already washed because I used half of it, but I do need to take off. I'll cut this little paper off. And I got my garlic. So we're going to use bell pepper, garlic, and onions to finish seasoning it with. So we're going to just cut this up. I wish I knew how to, but I guess you guys can see it. Okay. And thank all of you guys for being here, because I know actually you could have been other places. So I really appreciate you guys being here. And guys, remember, I'm just trying to do all of this stuff now. So it's all a learning curve part. I know that, so I can sit my phone up better so that you guys are able to see. So we'll get to that point, but for right now, just bear with me. Let me wash this off. Anyway, I was going to go try to catch up on the connection rejection. But that lady be having 3, 4, 5, 6 hour long lives. And I got to go back because, in a lot of them, she sit and just talk all kind of stuff. I want to just get to the stuff that I actually want to do commentary on. But her lives are so long. And, sometimes she'll just lay there in the bed, sleep. So you don't know where to begin with her lives, But I did go in and finish watching the one because she just got off live. So I did go in when I got off live with you guys earlier today. This knife is not. I did go in and Miss B jacked your name. Miss B jacked two name up earlier. Hey Margie. Hey Margie, thank you for coming in. Miss B been over there smoking or something. She done jacked my name up, Leah. What's that Patsy that went to therapy today? Oh my God, you said hello in the connection rejection live and she blocked you just for that? That lady is crazy. Thank you, Renee. She is crazy, but she probably know, Candy, that you from over on this side. She probably know you from over on this side. That lady is crazy. I'm telling you, the ending of the live that I just listened to, I couldn't believe my ears. I don't know who was over there, but you guys know she borrowed money yesterday from people. So I think they sent her close to almost $180 something or something. And so she was showing where she paid down Cash App and Afterpay. Then she turned back around and hold on, let me wash this up. Anyway, she turned right back around and borrowed again from Cash App and Afterpay. And then she told the people today, she showed them the amounts that she owed starting July the 25th and I think August the 8th, and had the nerve to tell the people that they need to understand that this time when you send cash apps, it's a gift. She's not paying it back. It's a gift. And then had the nerve to tell the people to pick one of those prices on there to pay, but to understand that it's a gift. I cannot believe the audacity of this lady. I wish I was that bold. I'm telling you. She for reals, Candy, that lady watches. Yeah, she crazy. I couldn't even believe that. But what I can't believe even more is that there's still people. This onion, I'm gonna have to use this a little bit. That there's still people that will sit there and listen to her talk to them like that and will still send her money. I don't know if it's new people that's joining her channel or what that's doing that, but they will sit there and listen to her talk to them like that and will still cash out her money. I don't understand. It's no way in the world you can speak to me in that manner and think I'm going to help you. Oh, no, because that's just what it is. It's the kindness out of someone's heart. It's not because they owe her anything. But this lady is crazy. For some reason, she act like the people owe her something. It's crazy. Thank you for the. Yes, thank you. And guys, continue to hit the thumbs up, buddy. But guys, you know, and she had the nerve to say, and this is not going to stop until I start making more money. So basically, she's telling the people that she's going to continue to beg and expect them to pay for everything until she starts making more money. Well, the problem with that, she's not going to start making more money because she's not going to get up to do anything to help herself make more money. That's the only time her situation is going to change. Let me wash my hands real quick. And it's crazy that she doesn't realize that, but she specifically said, and this is not going to stop until I start making more money. So basically she's saying to the subscribers, I'm going to continue to ask for money, and I'm going to continue to expect you to pay it until I myself start making more money. Well, when are you going to start making more money? Until you get up to make more money. So I don't understand what her end game is. I really don't understand what her end game is, but it's absolutely crazy. So, okay, let me put my... So, guys, you see I just cut up bell pepper, some garlic here, and some onions here. And I'm going to just put it over in the pan and then... Oh, I got to preheat the oven. Hold on. 350. Okay, so I got to preheat the oven. So I got to let that preheat. While that's preheating, we can talk a little. But yeah, so that we know now that she's not going to ever stop because she's not going to get up and get a job to take care of herself. That's the problem. Who sent me $20? Who sent me $20? Let me see. Oh my God. I didn't even see that. I can't even see who sent it, but whoever sent that $20, tell me who sent the $20 in the chat, please, so I can thank them because I can't see it. Leah, can you guys still hear me? I don't see any more. Let me look over here. Oh, learning this stuff is frustrating, guys. Hold on. I'm finna turn on the live on here. Because I don't see anything else after Renee's comment. Give me 1 second. Mm, let's switch it. Switch accounts. Yeah, I don't see any. Let me go on here. Oh, Renee. Thank you, Renee. Oh, let me turn this down. Thank you so much, Renee, for that $20. I really appreciate that. But I can't see the... Okay, thank you, Miss Ellen. I see it now. And thank you, Ellen, for showing up. Love you too, Renee. Thank you, girl. Right, Candy, that's what I asked in the first live. What happened to that? I have not been on YouTube. I gotta go catch up with Truth, Money Boy. I've been seeing some things, but I gotta go catch up on everything. When I came back, remember, that's what I was telling them in the live. She was supposed to be gone out of the apartment on the 26th, and she said she was leaving no matter what if they didn't switch her to another apartment. Now, let me tell you what I was telling Patsy this morning. Renee, did you just send me another $20 or is that the same one? Okay, that must be the same one. So let me tell you what I was telling Patsy this morning. This is what I believe. I believe that that lady conjured that whole move up to get more money. She thought that if she did all that, yes, I believe she went through all of that, packing everything, emptying out her apartment like that, which I don't know. Did you guys see her go throw away the furniture and all of that stuff? Because I didn't. But I think she made up that whole scenario because nothing else was working for her. And I think she thought if people thought she was going back to the streets and was going to become back homeless, that they were going to start taking care of her and sending her bukus of money. And that didn't work either. And I did see a short yesterday where she was crying a little, singing that song, Send Me Cash Apps Today. But Candy, that's what I'm trying to get one of y'all to catch me up on. What happened to her moving? Okay, Malaysia, thank you. Okay, so yeah, what happened to her moving? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I got to go back and catch up with all of those lives. So guys, what I'm going to do now, I'm finna just throw the bell pepper, garlic, and everything over in this pan. What you need? The bags? Yeah. Can you get them without tearing the stuff up over there? Yeah, Okay. So guys, I'm just putting the onions, the bell pepper, the garlic, and everything. I'm laughing at you crawling on the floor because you don't want to be in the live. Thank you for that. So guys, I just put the onions, bell pepper, and garlic and everything over in the pan. Hey, Mercy and Grace. Thank you for coming in. Please remember to hit that thumbs up button. Miss B, you say you don't watch her. Honey, I'm telling you, that whole circus over there, a whole circus. I'm telling you, you will get your laugh over there. That's what I was telling them earlier this morning on the live. When I came in yesterday, she was calm. And the next thing you know, she just started wishing death on people because they wasn't sending her money. She started wishing death on them, saying she wished their family would go hungry and wouldn't have food, that they would be broke for the rest of their life. This lady, it's crazy. I sure did. Chat, Monica. Hey, Monica. I don't see Monica, but hey, Monica. Oh, I see Monica B now. Hey, Monica. But yeah, so Miss B, I'm telling you, that lady is a whole circus over there by herself. But it's crazy because the lady have impeccable interior designing skills. She can design a house off her ass off when designing a house. And she's intelligent. So it's not like she can't work. She can find a good job too, designing, interior designing, and make good money. But even if she didn't want to go outside the house to work, she has a laptop and she has internet. She can work from home. Hold on, guys. Yeah, she has internet at home and she also has a laptop. She can work from home. She just does not want to work. And that's just not going to work for her. That's just not going to work for her. But I've been waiting on somebody to catch me up with what happened because I have not been watching. I have not been watching. And something else I was waiting on. Oh my God. Thank you, Renee. Oh. Thank you for that $10, Renee. You say this is for you not to leave us again for a long time. I promise you I won't, Renee, because I don't have an excuse now. I was telling them earlier in the live, I haven't driven now in 3 weeks for forces other than my own. But what I realized is, you guys know the last time I was telling you I had got to the point where I hated doing it anyway. It was something I had to do every day to survive. But you know, a lot of times, how can I put this? We go against what God is trying to get us to do. Because it seems like, God, like, how are you telling me to do this? How am I going to take care of myself? How am I going to do this? So I can't do what you're telling me to do, even though I'm feeling this way. I hate it. I keep getting in these confrontations day after day after day after day with these people, you know, all of these things, but what am I going to do, you know? And that's showing God that you have little faith in him. And he's trying to get you to go in another direction of who you really are. And you're steady trying to be comfortable in something that you know you're not, you know. So I didn't even feel any ways about it or anything. I actually felt good, guys, because I knew I was fighting against God. I really did. I knew I was fighting against God and not leaving that and stepping off into who I know I really am. You know, I was standing there. Even though it was to no forces of my own, I'm extremely happy it happened. So I haven't driven in 3 weeks now, Renee, but it takes me a minute to process a lot of things. And during that process, I need quietness. I need to be able to be still and hear God and really listen to him. I need to bring my mind to a certain level to calm down. For me, it's a lot of different steps. So I could have came back on live, but I just wanted to sit still for a minute. So with all that being said, Renee, you don't have to worry about that no more, because I've already missed about 10 days of making videos where I can money. But I said, you know what, I'm gonna just sit still for a minute and I know when I'll be ready to go back. So this morning I did my walk and I came in and I felt so good and I immediately jumped online. So you don't have to worry about that anymore, Renee. Thank you, girl. I appreciate you. You're such a blessing to, certain content creators on this app. And I'm thankful to have you as a supporter. Seriously, Renee, thank you. I'm thankful to have all of y'all as a supporter. But Renee is definitely a blessing to content creators on this app. Thank you, Renee, for being who you are. And when I get to a point, and I know you're not doing that for anything back, but when I get to a point where I'm able to thank you guys back, that's what I want to do, and that's what I will do. Let me see. Hey, B Spikes, thank you for coming in. Ask questions, my girl. Thank you for coming in. Please remember to hit that thumbs up button, guys. Guys, I don't know if y'all can see, but I'm losing too. I'm losing. The chat is in the way, so I don't know if y'all can see, but whoever was in that video that day I showed at the park, y'all will remember this was bigger. So I'm losing. I just need to get this on down some more. But I'm feeling so much better. I ate raw veggies and fruits for like 2 weeks. And so now I want some food. I want some hot sauce. I want some cabbage with some tomato and onions. I love onions, guys. I love onions. Thank you, Leah. Yes, please hit that thumbs up button. But and another thing I saw, I gotta go catch up with it though, so I can't really speak on it all. I saw that Adrian is possibly about to be evicted again. What's going on with her now? For some reason, my chat isn't moving over here. I don't know what's going on, but it's not moving over here on this one, so I don't know. I've lost 13 pounds and trying to lose more. Oh, Monica, that is good because, oh, let me tell you guys. Oh, Renee, thank you, girl. Thank you for that other $10. Looking good as always, Trey. Thank you, Renee. I'm feeling better now. Let me tell y'all what I learned, though. Getting rid of your stomach, it's the hardest thing ever. You are going to have to work to get rid of that. Walking, all of that, it'll start to trim it down, but in order for it to go back, in like this, you're going to have to put in a lot of work. That is the hardest part to lose. So that's my main thing now. Oh my God, Renee, thank you so much. Thank you. But yes, guys, so I do feel good because I am losing. Did it beep yet? I don't think it beeped yet to let me know it preheated. But okay, so yeah, what did Adrian do now to, I guess, her same little antics, I guess, huh? I gotta get another paper towel. I'm sweating now. I guess her same little antics she's normally doing. And then something else that tripped me out, and I did go look at this further. I saw that, what do they call him? I don't know, but Michael Stovall. I saw that he had posted a community post saying that he had died. But he made it seem like it was the charge nurse. And then now he's back alive. Guys, if y'all can't see, the minds of people are messed up out here. Like, why would you play with that like that? Why would you do that? The power of the tongue is very powerful. And you playing like that to see if you get sympathy or whatever he was looking for can really turn into actuality. It's crazy. You didn't look back. Keeping it real with Tra-Luv is moving. Yeah, it's moving on this end, ask questions, but it's stuck over here. And like I was saying, on my tablet, I wasn't able to go live with the YouTube app, but I could go live on my phone with the YouTube app. But my phone now is not showing the chat, but my tablet is showing the chat, which is weird. You didn't look bad on your last video. You looked so beautiful. Oh, Leah girl, you just a beautiful person inside and out. I wasn't bad, but it was better than it is now. You know, I tell you guys, when I went into a deep depression, I quit taking care of myself, period. People, when they're in deep depression, they don't care about, oh, I know why it's hot. They heat her up. Hold on. When people are in depression, deep depression, they don't care about their looks and dressing and all of that kind of stuff. And I had let myself go. My weight, everything, I just quit caring about it. And not that I'm trying to go back in time now, but I don't have any kids. I shouldn't just let myself go like that, you see? So that's why I'm trying to get myself back to who I was mentally as well as physically. Because another thing too, I'm only 5'2.5", guys. So I'm short. And carrying a lot of weight on my build, it's not good. That's why I don't understand how a lot of people do it. It hurts when you got too much weight on your bones, and your frame is not made to carry that type of weight. It hurts. So I don't see how people do that. Let me read the comments. Let me pull them down here. I trimmed my stomach with apples. Right, Mercy and Grace. That's what I was telling them earlier. That apple cider vinegar, especially that Bragg's, the Bragg's one with the Mother Earth in it, that is some good stuff. That is some good stuff. Just get that. Yeah, you're going to pay $8, $9, $10 for it. For some vinegar, yes, you're going to pay $8, $9, $10 for it. But that is some good stuff. So I definitely believe Mercy. Mercy, I have to drink apple cider vinegar every day. Maybe that's why I can't. Yes, Leah, that is some good stuff. It will burn that gut fat. It will burn it. So that's what I was trying to say earlier, guys, when we were in the live. We got to start going back to natural things. Our body is made to heal itself. Believe it or not, our body is made. That's why you can get a sore or anything and it'll scab up. It'll go from the white meat to scab, and then it'll finally heal. Our bodies is made to heal itself. You got to just find some natural things. Where you going, downstairs? You got to just find some natural things to do that with. I don't put all of that mess in my body. I don't. And that's why I was telling them earlier, and you guys can go watch the earlier live when they tried to put me on high blood pressure medicine. I don't let them put all of that in my body. When both of my grandmothers died, both of them had 1,000,000 pills on their counter. This one for this. I said I wasn't going out like that. It's the usual with Adrian. Okay. I trim Mercy. Yes, Biscuit asks questions. Him. He done killed himself off and brought himself back. The minds of people, guys, if y'all can't see that, the minds of people are really gone. And I don't know if it's so much of the mind. Well, it is the mind, but it's the spirits. It's the spirits getting off in people that are making them do all these crazy things. This is just my opinion, you know, and it's crazy. She's crazy talking about moving into her camper into her cousin's. Next thing you know, she's going to be getting evicted from there too. She's going to be getting evicted from there too. That girl is crazy. But she should have did all that from the beginning and just went and found. Because if she's paying $800, supposedly $800 a month at an apartment, here in Georgia, up in Stone Mountain. And the only reason I know this is because I picked a couple up from the airport and took them there. But the lot there for the month is $1,200. So I'm sure back in Milwaukee it probably runs about 8, 9. So if she's paying that in an apartment, supposedly, she should have just been pulled her camper to a lot and been living there the whole time if she was smart. But she's not as smart as she pretend to be. Yeah, in Money Boy live stream, I was saying biscuit. It ain't funny, but a person, guys, just sit and think about where your mental would have to be in order for you to conjure up something like that, your own death. And then the very next day or 2 days later, whenever he came back and made a video, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, he tried to say it was comedian, the other guy that did that. But think about where your mental have to be for you to do something like that. You speak that mess into existence, then something happens for real. But I guess you wouldn't know because you would be, But it's crazy. He hit Money Boy's panel the other night and is it still up, Candy? I gotta go watch all of that. I gotta go watch everything. Leah, I can't stand the smell. That's why I use the pills. But yes, that will help. It will, Mercy. It most definitely will. You look good and sound good. Miss B, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that, especially with the sound good part. Because I'm telling you, I have definitely been putting in the work. And that's why I was telling you guys, it was weird because I wasn't sad, depressed, or anything. I just said, I need to sit down and listen to God. I need to be quiet for a minute. I can't have a lot of stuff going through my head right now. I can't do a lot of talking. I can't do any of that. I just need quietness right now so I can hear God and what he's trying to tell me. But I have been fighting for a long time with that. But at the end, this last month or so, I was just getting into too much. Just I was getting all these bad people. And I'm like, I've been doing this for 8 years. And I have never had this amount of bad people, back to back to back to back. And I can't keep trying to defend myself and all this kind of stuff against all these crazy people. Hey there. I can't keep trying to defend myself against all these crazy people. So I was like, it was time for me to listen to God and just sit my behind down somewhere. So that's what I did. And I didn't feel any way. Have you guys ever just went numb? Like, okay, I want to interact with them today. I want to get on. I want to do this. I want to do that, but you just can't. It was just one of those kind, but no depression or none of that. I actually feel good. And I'm just ready now to do all the things that God has for me to do. And so thank you, Miss B. I'm glad you said that. Leah, I can't, you look good. Mercy, I take the apple cider vinegar. Oh, so that's why you take apple cider vinegar for the kidney stones, Leah? Me with some with that because I don't ever want to experience that anymore, ever. We're the same height. And you from Georgia too, Candy, right? Augusta. Little bit of short Georgia girls, Southern girls. You look slim with good curves, girl. Oh my God, y'all finna have me getting off here just smiling all night. Thank you, ask questions. But I gotta work on this. You see this? I want it back it ain't gotta go back super flat, but I want it back flatter than that. And I still, the other part I told you, I need to do the butt lifts. I want to do the butt lifts. without doing a butt lift. You get what I'm saying? mm, Candy, you short too. I'm tall. Um, Candy, you short too. I'm tall and wish I was shorter. Why, Miss B? Those tall women be having them long, pretty legs. Be having those long, pretty legs. You see, with me being short, y'all know I had my bachelor's in fashion design and marketing. So, you know, with short people, we need to wear, oh, this thing, it's charging though. What? Oh, I uncharged it. I'd be so discombobulated. We need to wear certain things that make us stretch out some, to make us look longer. Taller people don't have to do that. Shorter people, we can't wear the high turtlenecks. Greg, I am on live. I could have put that in there for you.
No, Greg.
No, I'm on live so that way you wouldn't have to walk through my live. That's what I'm saying. That's the reason Tony opened the door for you, so you wouldn't have to knock it. You opened it, but he unlocked it. Oh, okay. Yes, and that was his purpose of unlocking it for that reason.
Oh, yeah?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, I'm on live right now, and so I'm interacting with them, but I just wanted you to know so you don't come back through here while I'm on live.
Oh, boy. I didn't know that.
Okay, but I'm letting you know now.
Okay, but
Okay, I'm just letting you know now. We ain't got to keep going back and forth. I'm just letting you know now, okay? Okay, so let's finish. Let me finish chatting with my people, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. So, yeah, short people, we can't wear high turtlenecks like this. We have to wear shorter things. We have to wear things to accentuate our body. Taller people can get away with a lot of other things, with a lot of things that short people can't get away with. I've been drinking that vinegar for years. Yeah, Miss B, I wish I had. Right, Candy. I don't wish I had longer legs. I'm happy with what God gave me. But had he given me longer legs, I would have loved that as well, honey, because y'all be stepping. Us with these little short legs, we have to walk like we got short legs, okay? Hey, Gertrude. Bye. Please remember to hit that thumbs up button, guys. That said he would do that for attention. Yes, mercy and grace, but that tells you right there he needs help. He needs some kind of help. That's a cry for help. And that's why I say so many times our friends and people around us will tune us out when we're crying out for help. Because everybody is going through it. Everybody have their own issues, you know, things like that. So people aren't paying attention to really what's going on with other people. And again, that could just be one of those things where the boy cried wolf, because I remember he played with suicide before. I don't know if y'all remember that, but I remember before he played with some suicide mess. So he better cut it out before he really be on a stone somewhere. Yes, Tra-Luv, I'm a giant over here, y'all. I'm 5'11". Oh, mercy, I bet you got those long legs, honey. It's hard finding pants. Well, see, Miss B, with what I do, you know, I sew too. I'm going to do a tutorial for you guys in a couple of days. I'm going to show you how to take a long sleeve shirt you may not want or whatever and turn it into a cute summer top. I already got the top we're going to make. I got the shirt we're going to use because I love the fabric. I just got to get everything together and do the pattern because I'm going to actually wear that shirt. But I'm going to show you guys how to do it using another shirt that you already have. But I'm going to actually make a pattern for me because I want it to fit perfectly when I'm done. I'm 6'1", 5'7", Renee. That ain't too bad. You ain't too tall. I think my brother about 6'2" or 6 something. He might be taller than that. He real tall. Hey, Gertrude. Now I'm over here looking at my... I bet they're beautiful, Leah. So you're little sis by 2 inches, Lady Marie. Yes, so guys, I'm gonna go ahead and put the chicken in the oven. Even though it ain't went off yet, it's hot. I can feel it. Hold on, I'm gonna have to move this rack down some. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay, so let me throw this stuff away. So I got my chicken in, guys, and now we're gonna cut up the cabbage. It ain't showing it. I'm 5'3", but people tell me I'm 5'6". Hey, Juicy Kim. Yeah, my doctor come telling me you 5'2.5". I said, no, sir, I'm 5'3". Give me my inch, okay? He talking about, no, you 5'2.5". But hey, Juicy Kim, thank you for coming in. So guys, I cooked this. It's only half a cabbage because I cooked this a couple of days ago. So it's only a half a cabbage. But what we're gonna do, I don't like a lot of this part right here. But what we're gonna do now, we're gonna just cut the cabbage up. And I'm gonna fry the cabbage, guys. I'm not gonna steam it. I'm gonna fry it. Michael's, we sent you the wrong coupon code. Honey, that's Michael's talking about they sent me the wrong coupon code. So we're gonna just cut this cabbage up. Come through with the cabbage. Yes, ask question, girl. I love me some veggies, honey. I love me some veggies. Now, y'all, I cut my veggies real small. I don't like thick, veggies. I like my things thin and cut small. But yeah, guys, so I gotta go catch up on all of that stuff. I'm just like, wow, since I've been gone, everything has been happening. And it's crazy. I love cabbage. Me too, Renee. Hugs, Trey Love. Thank you, Juicy Kim. Hugs back to you, girl. I miss all of y'all. But I just been sitting quiet. I know you guys be like, Tracy, you take a lot of time off or whatever, so you be having your time. But that time that I was taking off then, guys, which from here, I was still working. So my mind was still racing. I needed to let my mind come down. And be in peace. And so that's what it was. I know I stayed away from YouTube, but I was still just working every day, all day. I was getting like 3 or 4 hours of sleep a day, if that. I wasn't getting much sleep or anything. I was just working. Cabbage is a natural healer for the stomach. Well, I didn't know that, Leah, so thank you for telling me that too, because I eat cabbage all the time anyway, but thank you for telling me that too, because now I'll eat it more. Even when I used to do the cabbage soup diet back in the 90s, it was nasty then, though. Truth make hers look good. This guy named Ed, whose salon I was working in, Mo Better, may he rest in peace. Ed was a big guy, and he the one turned me and Tanya onto that cabbage diet. And honey, we was back in our 20s, gained a little pounds, and we think we need to lose weight. It was crazy, but Ed gave us that cabbage diet, but it was nasty. It was hard to eat that stuff. But Truth made hers look good. Candy, what's that boy name in Beetlejuice? Renee, and it's bomb. It sure is. I'm frying it this time, Leah. I don't want to steam it. Everything. I can't eat anything. Everything gives me get. How do you feel with that, Gertrude? I know my mom has acid reflux, but she's never explained to me like the feeling of that. Like, what does acid reflux do? Like, how do you know you have that? Is acid reflux when you eat something and it tries to come back up, or exactly what is it? I want to learn about everything so I can know. So if I'm having those issues with my body, I'll know like some of the symptoms and know what to tell the doctor to start to look for. I don't know. I have ulcers. Other than that, I'm fine. It burns. Leah, how did you get ulcers? Was it from eating a lot of hot stuff? I got to get something to put this in to wash this. Hold on. Down there, so I'm gonna wash this back out. Hold on, guys. And guys, I don't have any vinegar. I normally wash my cabbage with vinegar. So what I'm going to do today, because I do not have any vinegar, I'm going to use salt and I'm going to squeeze a lime juice on it and let that sit for a minute and wash it with that. Because I don't have the vinegar. I usually use vinegar. It comes back up and it burns. It will keep you up all night. It hurts bad too. Oh, I'm sorry. I eat raw. Yeah, that's the best way to eat. Raw is the best way to eat, but I want food today, guys. Because I've been eating like that for the last couple of weeks. I wanted food today. Let me put this over in here. But yeah, that's the best way, and that way you can definitely heal whatever ailments you may have, for real. Because what did our ancestors use, guys, back in the day? I don't think they always had like doctors. They were using plants and herbs and things that they concocted, along with just the body healing itself. And I'm going to tell y'all what else is a good thing to keep in the house. I think I told you this already. Was activated black charcoal. They make it in the peel form and all of that. But I go to this health food store, Seven Nanda, and I buy it pure. You just scoop it out and put it in your Ziploc bag. I activated charcoal, and I'm gonna tell you, the other one is tree bark. I told you guys I was slippery elm. That's another good herb to have. And if you have pets or anything, my cat, I told you, kept getting urinary tract infections. It was costing me $180 each time to take her to the vet, and she was getting it frequently. Finally, I went and researched and found out that I could put slippery elm in her food, and that would help. And that's what I started doing, and we never made a trip back to the vet for that. So slippery elm and activated charcoal are two great herbs to have. Acid reflux, also known as gastrial. Y'all be using these big words, Renee. Esophageal reflux occurs when stomach acid flows back into the esophagus, causing a burning sensation, often referred to as heartburn. Oh, so acid reflux and heartburn is the same thing. Okay. Well, I eat a lot of Tabasco too. I love hot stuff. I love bacon. What's baking soda or cornstarch for, Juicy Kim? The acid reflux. I usually take an Alka-Seltzer after I eat spicy food. I also put a cap of white vinegar on all of my food. Right, Mercy and Grace. That's what I was just telling them. Had I had some white vinegar, I would have took a teaspoon or so of that and put it over in my chicken. It's just something it does. I don't know if it's a thickening agent or what, but I would have put that over in my chicken. I love to just put a little bit of white vinegar in my chicken. Yep, you know what you're talking about. Hey, Arlene. Renee Burns suck. Leah, not the Tabasco sauce. Yeah, because guys, I've always been like on a healthy journey, and we're not gonna stick on depression too much today because that's not where we at today. But if anybody has ever experienced that, when you go into that, you let all you know go. You let all you know go. So I have always been like on the healthy journey type thing and eating healthy foods and keeping my body together and all of that. But at one, I just stopped and let it go. So I'm trying to get back on that track. But yeah, white vinegar is good. But that brown Bragg's vinegar with the Mother Earth in it, I think that one is the best. My granny told me to do that. I just do it. Hold on, let me go back up, Mercy. Leah, not the tobacco sauce. I usually take an Alka-Seltzer. I've seen other people do that too, though, Leah. You know those grandmothers knew what they was talking about, honey. Those grandmothers knew what they were talking about. So if the grandmama said it, then you know it has some validity to it because they know what they be talking about. Let me squeeze my lime, guys, just the juice over in here to clean the cabbage. I don't normally do this. I normally clean it with white vinegar, but I don't have any vinegar, so I'm going to use salt and the lime to clean it with. And let's see. This one's here. So I'm going to just let that sit for a minute. So we're going to let that just sit for a minute. And then I'll go clean it. Let's see what else. Mustard, good for heartburn. I heard that too. Take a spoonful of mustard. I heard that, Miss B. Sorry, Tra-Luv. That medical part of... What? You're a nurse, Renee? Don't be sorry, honey. You educated me. I love to learn. Do not be sorry. I just go look that kind of stuff up. I'll keep that back. I just go look that kind of stuff up when I don't know. Oh, I didn't know you went somewhere, Arlene. Thank you for coming back, guys. Thank you. Guys, in my live earlier, I got really sentimental in that live. earlier. But yeah, thank you guys for coming back with me and watching me cook. So what else has been going on? I gotta catch up with everything. Let me see what else that I may have come across. Well, I talked about something earlier, but in the other live, but I don't want to keep bringing that up because I hate that happen. But Gertrude's life, thanks for the good information. Oh, you're welcome. That's what I like about people. Renee, what do you do? Medical assistant that specializes in phlebotomy. Okay. Yeah, see, I like smart people, honey, educated people, and people that can teach me things because we don't all know it all. Adrian, I still. Miss B, you crazy. I saw that too. I saw that too. That's how you know that wasn't no fall down no stairs. But I saw some people saying that they found out she had really gotten beat up. Is that true? Did somebody really come out and talk about that? Hey, Bell College. Thank you for coming in. Did somebody really come out and talk about that? That's what I'm going to spend my night doing. Catching up on more videos. What does the, guys, do y'all see those crowns by everybody's name? What are those for? Miss B, yep, her little cousin told it. Really? Miss B, what did she say? What did she say? Miss B, whoa, is hitting big A in her. Yeah, Miss B, what did she say? Arlene, is Gabe and the truth the same person, y'all? See, Arlene, that's what I didn't want to bring up. I didn't want to bring up, but that's what I was talking about. I saw that something took place between Money Boy Trey and Gabe. And I hate that happened because I liked Gabe. I like both of them. And I wanted Gabe to be here because Gabe left a comment under my last video, a post or something that put a spark in me as well. And I wanted him to know that, you know. But as I was going, I actually saw it in a comment. I didn't see any post or video about it. I saw it somewhere in a comment in somebody's chat that something had taken place. It means top fan in your chat, Trey. Okay, thank you, Renee. And Renee P is the top one. That's what I'm talking about, girl. Where my Leah at? Number 3, Miss B, number 2. All of y'all number 1 in my book. So these numbers don't mean anything. All of y'all number 1 in my book. Juicy Kim, right. Juicy Kim, why you asking Arlene? I heard that they'll be okay. Good. I'm glad. I hope so because I like Gabe and Gabe. He left a comment under my. I think it was the last video I did, and he just don't know how that comment brightened my day and put a spark in me like never before. But again, I wanted to wait to use that spark because I still needed to be quiet. God wasn't, I hadn't really heard completely from God at that moment. So I needed to save that so I could listen. But I really wish he would come back. I know Liz say he deleted his channels. I'm number 11. No, you ain't, Mercy and Grace. You number 1 too with everybody else. These numbers don't mean nothing. All y'all number 1. All y'all mean something. Being here in this chat, y'all could have been anywhere. Y'all could go to anybody else's chat. Y'all could be doing something else. But being here supporting me in this chat means everything to me. I don't care if it one but 5 of you guys. That means everything to me. And I thank you guys for that. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you guys. Leah R, we need to talk, ma'am. What's up, Juicy? You and Leah okay, right? You and Leah okay, right? Cause I love both of y'all. Okay? No, that's not. No, that's them reject cute starting that mess. I know he watches you, and that's going to make him so happy. I hope so because he made me. That's why I said early in the live, I hope he watched that live earlier because I wanted him to be here so I could tell him myself. But I hope so. Number one, yes, you are, Renee. Gabe, come out the bushes, right, Leah? Tra-Luv channel, nothing but love and support. Thank you, Miss B. And y'all be showing up for me, honey. And I really appreciate it. I do. I need to do better with y'all. And it's coming. It's coming, trust me. It's just when and I'm gonna keep this short because I've already told this story. I had no plans of doing YouTube. So when I started getting subscribers like that and people coming and people, when I first did that first video, people was coming like, oh, we needed you on these streets. It was about time somebody tell her about herself and this. I didn't expect any of that, guys. So when that happened, I didn't really know what to do. I didn't really know what to do because I had no plans on doing it. So it was like I gotta make sure everything is everything. I kind of know where I want to go, and I want to do my tutorials. I want to teach you guys a lot of sewing and stuff because, like I said, I think in the times that we're going into now, women are going to need, if it's just to stitch the hem of your pants or to bring in your pants or to put a button on a shirt or to change your zipper or something. So I think that's where I want to go with this as well. I love history, guys. And I don't know if I'm going to put my history on my other channel because I do have another channel. Or how I'm gonna do it. But what I'm trying to say is I didn't have any plans for this. It just dropped in my lap. So it was like I'm trying to navigate my real life and navigate this at the same time. But my real life was taking precedence, it was taking over, because I'm in a season right now where I guess it's just God just got me learning a lot of things because I had a pretty easy life all the way up into my, really my late 40s until my grandmother passed. I had a pretty easy life. Struggles and all of that stuff, I didn't know any of that. So I guess this season in my life right now, God is teaching me and showing me a lot of things, so that's why I be here and there with this channel until I buckle it down to exactly what I want to do. I just never had plans for this. It just happened, and I'm thankful for it too. No, that's not mercy and grace. We all number one to the Father. Just saying, yes, ma'am. Leah, we need to talk, ma'am. No, that's the rejects. Bell College, number one, Juicy Kim. Yes, Gabe, come out, Tra-Luv channel. That's why I asked because the truth still got his page up. But why would the truth take his page down, Juicy? Because Gabe take his down. Like I'm not understanding the correlation, like how the two go together. Hey, Money Boy is here now. So, Money Boy, I was just talking about you. I don't know if you heard, but I was just talking about you. First of all, I want to say, I hope you are enjoying your vacation. You deserve it just as well as Grayson. And I hope both of you guys are enjoying your vacation to the fullest. So I did see that you guys are on vacation. But I'm sad that I also saw something with you and Gabe. I don't know what yet because that's why I'm telling them I can't really do commentary or on it because I don't know what's going on. But I just saw it coming in somebody's chat, and I just hope that somewhere down the line that changes. We ain't got to do a full discussion on that or anything, but that's what I was just talking to them about, you and Gabe. So I hope somewhere down the line that changes. I love both of you guys, and I just hope, I don't know what's going on, but I hope somewhere down the line that changes. So I don't know if you heard me talking about it. And thank you for coming in, Trey, and enjoy your vacation to the fullest. Yes, thank you, Renee. Thank you. Hey, money boy, money boy. Hey, Trey. I didn't say nothing about that because I don't know. I thought they was, oh, Juicy, that was Arlene that said that. I thought they was the same person. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think the Truth and Gabe are the same people, but I don't know. But I just don't think so. And the reason I don't think that is because Gabe and I have communicated like back and forth, and his words and stuff are a little different than the Truth's. You know how sometimes you can tell just by the way a person typing stuff, their words, and it's different. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, the way they speak. Oh Lord, now my tablet done went dead. I can't even see the chat. This is crazy. This is really crazy. But guys, the way they type, they seem to be two different people. Let me see what's going on so I can see the chat too. If I X out up there, that's going to take the whole live down. Oh, maybe if I do this, chat filter, I want all messages. There we go, guys. I got it. See, I told you I could figure some things out. I thought they was the same person. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, Arlene, their talking styles when they type is totally different. So yeah, I don't think they're the same people. That's them reject putes always making up. So people are out saying that right now, huh? I'm gonna spend the night, guys, catching up for real, cause I'm completely lost. So people are saying Gabe and the Truth are the same people. I don't think so. I don't think so, because even when you type and talk, and I think Gabe has been on panels, they don't sound the same. They don't sound the same. What's for dinner, Bell College? I'm making baked chicken, cabbage, and just some white rice. So I got the baked chicken in the oven already. I got the cabbage in the pot soaking for me to, I'm letting it soak with lime juice and salt because I don't have any white vinegar to clean it. So I'm cleaning it with that. So that's it, Bell College. Just baked chicken, rice, and some cabbage. Yeah, I love it too. I'm telling you. I love it too. And I was ready for some food because even though my body feels good, I just been eating fruits and raw veggies for like 2 weeks now. I did have some rib on Thanksgiving though. Greg, who's sitting right here, he brought some ribs on I said Thanksgiving. I meant 4th of July, so I did have a piece, just one piece. I can tell how people type too. Yeah, Leah, you can tell the way people type if it's the same. You can tell, just how I can tell, like it's this one troll that every time I say anything in the favor of truth, a post, video, anything, she comes under there and she leaves this message, and it's always the same message. I know who that is by the things that she say. I know exactly who that is. And the truth called her out the other day, and I heard that. And so that's further solidified that I knew what I was talking about. What seasonings are you going to put on your cabbage? Only salt and pepper, Renee. And I'll put some garlic, a little bit of garlic powder on it. I'm frying it, Renee. And I usually put, this is what I usually do. I usually cut up a little bit of onion, and I'll saute onion and bell pepper, and then I will steam my cabbage, and then a little ways when it's almost done, I'll put that over in there too with my seasonings. But I usually have this vegetable seasoning that I usually use. I don't have that now. And I put my last piece of bell pepper and onion in my chicken. So my cabbage is just pretty much going to be plain. I might put a little garlic over in it, but it's pretty much going to be plain. But I'm going to put a little salt and pepper in it. What's that for me? Let me see. Oh, well, hold it for me until I get off live. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, so it's pretty much gonna be just plain, Renee. But it's okay because I still don't want to go filling my body with a lot of stuff. I just felt like food today because I was feeling empty. So I just wanted food today. I'm so over barbecue. Well, I hadn't had it. That's a lie, because I showed y'all I showed y'all the picture of my barbecue about, I guess, about 3 weeks or a month or so ago. So that's a lie. Don't forget to say a prayer for Kitty. They moving again, maybe in the camper. Arlene, y'all listen. I'm telling you, I don't even want to cry anymore. I've already did my crying for today. But I was never saying anything, but I actually kept looking for Adrian's information. And I did finally come across an address as well as a phone number. But when I saw a video. Well, I didn't see the whole video, but she was talking to some lady, and did she give out the last 4 digits or something, and it's not matching the one that I have. But the one that I found say she's had this phone number April. She got this phone number April of 2025. But the number isn't matching that number I heard in the video. But I didn't stop looking because I really know deep down in my heart that Adrian is not treating that cat well. And I guess that's all I can do right now is say a prayer. But I really wish Adrian would just take that cat back until she's able. Adrian don't need pets. She's not the type of person built for pets. I usually put a little chicken bouillon in my cabbage with cut up beef kabasca. Now that sounds like how my mom used to do back in the day, Renee. Whenever my mom used to cook, she used to put slice this beef sausage in our cabbage, or either she would do that beef sausage with sauerkraut. And I don't have any bouillon. I never used that because my granny used to use that. It was like real salty, but I know it make the food real good, but it was like real salty. So I never used that. Have you guys ever eaten beef sausage and sauerkraut? It is so good. It is so good. Her mama told her that cat can live in that camper by itself because the cat can live in the camper. Have you seen the people that do that, what they call van life? A lot of them live with their cats and stuff. But they've also built out their vans big enough, for spaces like that. They have bathrooms with real shower. Well, she have all of that too in that one. But Adrian doesn't need that cat. Adrian is not fit for animals or children because Adrian is the type of person when she gets upset and frustrated, she takes it out on that cat. She's not. I know the bond, guys. I know the bond of a cat and that's being treated very well and the owner. I know that bond oh so well. I'm telling you, and I know for a fact, Adrian, she's not ready for that. She gets frustrated and she takes it out on the cat. Oh, can't live in the camper with her. But they can. Now, Adrian is not clean, maybe that clean. That's the only thing I can really think of. But if you look at all the other RV and camper videos, they have big dogs and everything living in there with them. But Adrian would need to be clean. Adrian, have you guys ever seen a litter box? I've never seen the litter box. But that would need, in a closed space like that would need to be cleaned every time that cat goes in there to use the bathroom. Adrian needs, as soon as the cat get out, she would need to go right behind that cat and clean that out in a small place like that. Otherwise, it's going to be smelly, smelly, smelly. So she would have to be a very clean person for that to happen. Camper with that cat. It can be done, guys. Look, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I want to do, guys. I want to do the RV life. I definitely want to do the RV life. I do. I'm free, guys. I'm a free-spirited person, and that's what I want to do with my cat. I just want to hit the road, and we travel and live maybe in this state for 2 months and just see everything. And I just work from, because a lot of them do work from home jobs. Even I picked up this guy one day, a Caucasian guy, and we was talking. He said his son is the head like person of a company, $1 million, $1 billion company or whatever, but him and his wife live in an RV. He's like, can you imagine this guy making all of this money? He said, but him and his wife love it. He said they just travel all over everywhere while being in their van or their camper or whatever, making all this money. And he said the people at his company don't even know that the son is living in an RV and just traveling like that. So a lot of people doing it. A lot of 60-year-old people are selling their homes now and doing that. I saw a 65-year-old couple do that because I've been researching that for years too. Hold on, let me go back up. She's thinking about living in, but Adrian is just not fit for an animal. Speaking of cats, is Q taking? Arlene, I'm totally lost on Eat with Q. I don't know what Q doing. I haven't seen anything. When I tell you for the whole time I haven't been on here with you guys, I basically really haven't been on YouTube. I will jump in and out, and if I jump on a person's thing, and I might listen for 2 or 3 minutes and then I shut it right back off. So I don't know anything with Eat with Q. The little bits and pieces I'm talking about with people now is just where I've jumped in and out and overheard little things while I jumped in and out. So Eat with Q, that means she's going back to Africa. Is that what I can take from that? which means her and her husband would have had to have gotten back together, which is absolutely crazy. I don't think she's hooked up to anything. Yeah, Bell College. That's why I was saying it would have worked out better for her to just go to a campground. If she's pretending that she's paying $800 a month in an apartment, that's gonna probably be about in Milwaukee the same amount the campgrounds charging, because here in Atlanta, Stone Mountain is $1,200 a month. I picked up a couple that lives there and took them there one night, and I asked them. They said it went up to $1,200 a month now. So she could have been did that, but they hook up to water, electricity. They have pools, lakes. She loved the water. They have everything on that ground for you to do. So that would have been her best bet. But Adrian is not smart. No, I never saw a little. No, me either, Renee. That's why I say clean enough. And the cat has to be using the bathroom somewhere. So where's the cat using the bathroom? So that's why I say Adrian not ready. The cat, guys, imagine you being in a place with no windows, no toys but a balled up piece of paper. The cat doesn't have sufficient scratching devices to help with their nails. The cat doesn't have, I haven't seen a cat condo. Everybody else keeps saying she has a cat condo, but I haven't seen a cat condo. The cat just has nothing to occupy their time. Anybody that know anything about cats know they bore easily. They are high-speed animals. You have to wear them out. You have to let them wear. That's why they do all these zoomies everywhere. And they are high-speed animals. And once they eat good, they get all of their plan out. Cats sleep most of the day, 14 to 16 hours of the day, if they are taken care of correctly. They're out of your way most of the day. They might sleep by you, on your lap, whatever, if you're sitting there, but cats sleep most of the day. A content cat does. No litter box, no Leah, down Bell College, poor kitty. No litter box, no bed or nothing. Yes, Bell College. Who said that? Bell College, right? And my cat has 4 of them, and that's why I'm like, it's crazy. My cat had a brand new one that she never even touched for 6 months because she liked my bed. I plan to, but without animals. Oh, really, Bell College? That's what I want to do so bad. Let me tell you, girl, God forgive me, I don't want to swear. But let me tell you, one day I was like, okay, because how many of y'all watch Lady Bling? I don't know how many of y'all watch Lady Bling, but when her and her husband first went on their adventure, her camper, I think, was like $30,000. It was nice, though. It had like the fireplace, the master bedroom came with I think the TV was a 52-inch TV. It was 2 bedrooms, the bathroom, it had the sitting dining area, and it was made like a booth, like the Waffle House booth. The kitchen, it had all of that. I'm like, damn, 30,000 is nice though, but I don't have that right now. I was like, you know what, Tracy? I'm gonna call these places and I'm gonna ask them, do they have any surplus of RVs or vans or whatever that they're just giving away, that at the end of the year they write off or whatever. I said I was gonna call around and see that, because I really want to see. And I think it was Mercedes, guys, that gave that girl that brand new rip. I don't know if you remember, she had a channel, living in her car, homeless, living in her car. and Mercedes reached out to her. She had got to 500,000 subscribers or something, and they gave her one of those vans free with the bed, the bathroom, the kitchen, everything. They gave it to her for free. So I'm like, Tracy, you know what? You ought to try your luck and call around and ask them, do they have any surplus where they can work a great deal out, or they can give it to me in exchange for advertising them. You know, something. I don't know, but I want to do it so bad, Bear College. Down Bear College, poor kitty. Leah, give me your phone. Okay, Leah is a mess. You is too, though, Miss B. You a mess too. You, Juicy Kim, Leah, all y'all need to turn y'all devices in. I plan to, but Bear College, who you gonna do it with? I love being alone, but I want my cat with me. Like, you need something with you to make you feel, your comfort. So who are you gonna do it with? Free Kitty. I'm even part of one of those groups on Facebook because I've been researching this, guys, for years and years, long before YouTube. I understand sometimes you just have to unplug. Right. I needed to this time though. I thought I was okay, in which I was, but things just back to back just kept happening. And Uber and Lyft with me after 8 years. And that's why I say, I don't know if y'all remember the last live I was telling you guys, I was getting to the point where I would come out mornings crying because I did not want to do it. I started hating it that much. But at the same time, I'm like, I got to do it. But God is like, listen, child, when I tell you something, that's what you do. So you showing me that you have little faith in me and you have more faith in yourself. Well, I'm going to show you. And problem after problem after problem just kept coming. So I was thankful for the last problem. And the last problem is what got me out. But it's okay. Blessings, Renee. That's what her mouth said. Who mouth? Adrian? That cat going everywhere. That cat deserve it. She don't, but the cat does. Guys, I don't know how many of you guys have experienced the love of a cat. I really don't. But it's amazing. It is amazing. Thank you for the 23. Thank you, and thank you, Renee, girl. You be up on it. Thank you. I gotta figure out how to make you a moderator. Hold on. Oh, fuck, Tracy. What did I just do? I hope that don't shut this off. Hold on. Community moderation. Live participate mode. Message delay. Blocked words. Community defaults. It's not there. How did I do that time? This is just the weirdest freaking thing ever. I'm still talking to my people. I'm trying to figure out how to. There we go, right there. This is something weird. It really is, because it was not here last time. There we go. Okay. So now Renee should have one. Renee, can you type in the chat for me, please? I want a camper van. Have you ever thought about building, I love doing stuff like that too, building out your own Bell College, or you want it already done? I'm going to visit all my fellow YouTubers. I know that's right. I will too, Bell College. I have friends that live in Vegas, Bell College. You can visit Zaddy. Guys, I noticed like all the mukbangers, and then I'm finna wash my cabbage and put it on. I noticed all the mukbangers for some reason moved to Vegas or Houston. Why is that? I meant using the bathroom. Rex cussed her out about that. We using the bathroom where, Miss B? The cat? Right, Mercy. There are a lot of YouTubers. Yeah, in Houston too, Leah, for some reason. I love animals and I didn't know cats were smart as they are. I saw this video where the cat saved this little boy's life. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. And the fearlessness in little cats is unmatched. Now I understand that meme. Have y'all seen that meme where it's a mirror and it's a little cat in front of the mirror, but then the mirror image is a lion, and they saying this is how the cat sees itself, so this is how you should see yourself too. It's true. Cats, the fearlessness in little cats is unmatched. They will fight whatever, whenever, if they feel like they have to. And the mother instincts inside them, child, they better than some of these parents out here. I'm telling you, it's amazing. I seen one fight a pit bull too, and they would say this was in New York. It was on a video. That pit bull took off after that cat got up in that face and was going crazy. That pit bull left. And then I just saw a video yesterday where somebody said, what's the point in getting two pit bulls? So the video was showing the cat sitting in front of the patio, and the two pit bulls were scared to come in. The fearlessness in little cats is unlike any other. They will not let you get the last lick. That's why I say, I don't want to say that, guys, but I pray if Adrian is doing anything to that cat, I pray that instinct kicks into that cat, because that's what that lady did that day. She was kicking that cat. And you can go look this video up on YouTube. Cat grabs onto lady face and won't let go. That cat jumped up into that lady face. She was kicking that cat. That cat jumped up and grabbed her face. That lady was trying to slang that cat out. That cat was holding on to her face for dear life. And if you ever seen the claws up close, oh my God, those things are powerful and sharp, even on little bitty baby kitties. I saw that though, Arlene. Bell College NOC will be looking for you with a flashlight. Oh, I saw a video pass by her today. I don't know if that was really her look or whatever, but something has really changed in her face too. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, thank you. Was that for me, Renee? Y'all know I be behind. That was one of the suggestions Gabe gave me, though, on that comment he left. He put a lot of things there, and I really appreciated that. I'm not patient enough to do my own. Thank you for joining, and if you know we not, Miss B, get your ass back here. Oh, see, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. Even though I love, my cat, animals, and all of that, feces and all of that stuff has E. coli in it. That's in it, and you can't have that stuff all over your home like that. That gonna slap right in the face one day, and cats do. They sure do not. They sure do not, Leah. Hold on, guys. Let me finish washing this. No, I'm still on love. Didn't you hear me just tell them, hold on, let me finish?
No, I'm talking me. I was going to talk, but I want to see me out there.
Huh?
Go ahead and finish what you doing because I ain't know you that cool.
Great.
I ain't know you. I didn't know you that cool, man. I'm talking about, dog. I mean, I didn't know. I don't feel it. I honestly God didn't know. I mean,
Great.
what?
Let me get off my live. I don't even know what the heck you talking about anyway. I ain't know you was that cool either, because you done brought me something real good.
You already got them. All you do is ask me. You gotta see. Let's see, right? You know, and you ain't got to pay. That's you ain't got to pay when I come through. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I remember next time. Like, Greg, can you get me?
That's all you gotta say.
Okay, I remember.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm still on live. Once I put my cabbage on, I'll be through.
I'm listening. I mean,
They're gonna slap. Right, I told you I love my people. I have a certain amount of people that support me no matter what. I told you that. I just gotta be more supportive to them. They come and I be, so I gotta be better with them. Feel free to donate to. How you know my Cash App, Renee? But it's $CODA 47. You missing the 7. No, I wish I had his email, Leah. I wish I had his email. If you know it, send it to my Tra-Luv5@gmail.com. Cause he gotta know. I want him to know that comment just sparked so much, and then he was just telling me he didn't know if I was gonna get upset about the suggestions or whatever, but people gotta know about me. I love constructive criticism, and I really appreciate that kind of stuff. Oh, she do got CODA 47. The heart is just covering up the big one. I wonder, do I have my Cash App somewhere? I never knew that. Thank you so much, Renee. Yes, guys, that if you, what I don't want, guys, I do need the support, but what I don't want anybody supporting me that is struggling or barely making it themselves. Only, if that's something you can spare or something like that. Other than that, I don't want anybody putting themselves in a bind, because what I do know right now, some of us out here are good and okay, but a lot of us, the majority of us out is just making it, barely making it. Anything would be appreciated. I really would appreciate that. But again, if you can, don't a bind to do that, but it would be appreciated. Leah, I'm done with you. We ain't never been done with Leah over here, Miss B. Nobody. You see, Leah, if you got Gabe's email, send it to me at Tra-Luv5@gmail.com, please. Yeah, that's why that's not gonna work with Adrian, because Adrian is not clean. You can't, especially in a small place like that, you can't have the cat. And then, do you know that cat urine will knock you out of here? You got to keep that litter box in the bathroom, or if you got another little side room like a sunroom or something like that, you got to keep that out there. But Tra-Luv, you are so kind and thoughtful. Thank you, Lynn. Yeah, I don't want anybody, I would appreciate the support and need it and all of that. But at the same time, I know what's going on in this world. And I know it's a lot of people just struggling to get by. It's some people out here that are good, but I know it's a lot of people out here that are struggling to get by. And some people will love a person so much because that person makes them feel away, like content creators or celebrities or whatever the case may be, that they will start to send people their money and stuff like that when they really can't afford it, you know. And I don't want that for me. I want the support. No, who doesn't? You know, who doesn't? That's why I'm here, to make money and to enjoy you guys and to appreciate you guys. But I don't want that at the expense of somebody else losing something or getting behind on their bill or not being able to feed their child or even their pet, because my pet is more important to me than some people are. So I don't want it that way. But I would appreciate anybody that's able to and can, but not putting yourself in pressure or under any type of circumstances that's gonna mess you up in the long run. And Renee, I appreciate you so much. You just don't know. I appreciate you so much. I see you on these streets. You support several content creators. Let me just put it that way. You support several content creators, and not just financially. You get in there and you moderate your behind off. And I appreciate that, because I didn't expect. Oh, let me look and make. Yeah, you got your moderating stick. I didn't expect that. I really didn't. And to get that blessing, it means everything. And I want you to know that it means everything. And I'm happy to have you. Leah too. From day one I got on this YouTube, Leah been rocking with me. She have. I don't remember. It wasn't far after I started. But Leah been rocking with me. And I appreciate that. You got your Cash App in your main. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. I didn't know that. That's why I never called it out. Remember to pray for the children, that they don't take away the free lunch program to feed the children. I know, Lynn, that girl, see, you finna make me cry again. That's why I say all this stuff, it's just so messed up. And it's really people out here that need those things. And everybody ain't lazy. Everybody ain't just like, oh no, I'm gonna just live on the government and let my kids. You got some people out here with debilitating diseases that can't work. You got people out here that have children with mental diseases that can't work. You got people out here, just for whatever the case, they can't work and they need those things. So Bell College, I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't think about praying about that tonight. I really didn't. But now that you said that, I will. I pray for the world as a whole, though. But I will specifically pray for that, because you're right. It's so sad what's going on. Renee is an OG. I can tell, because she runs her stuff really, really good. That's true, Trey. Yeah, Leah is a real sweetheart. Yes, all of y'all are. But Leah been following me and haven't left me yet since day one. I don't know where my Are You Ready at and my JC. But JC and Are You Ready was another one. Renee P is awesome. Best mod on these streets. She is. Let's wear Edward. Leah wear Edward. But yeah, it's crazy. It's
amen.
Huh?
We're gonna finish out with amen.
I'm not finished. What you think? I'm not finished. Y'all, I'm finna get Greg for real. No, he talking about, oh, you not gonna finish out with amen? Greg, you crazy. But Yeah, it's so much going on, guys, and I ain't gonna lie to you, I really got nervous last week when that bombing is when um who was it? Iran or one of them bombed the American thing, and then they said Trump sent a bomb back or whatever. I'm like, oh my God, we're in war, you know. And y'all know what my biggest, I don't know, Miss B probably looking at boobies on Insta, but y'all know what my biggest fear is in this whole thing. And then I'm gonna get off of that because it's probably gonna make me cry if I continue to talk about it. But my biggest fear is that we get all this stuff start to go on, we get locked down or whatever goes on, and I'm not with my mother. That's my biggest fear, that I'm not with my mother if and my brother, because it's just us. It's myself, my mother. My brother has his dad though, and they are very, very close. But I'm saying with the three of us, that's my biggest fear, that I'm not gonna be with them. Iran and Israel. Yeah, so that, oh my God, I got so scared. So nervous listening to this. I don't know. This man, I don't know. And then now the birthright citizenship. What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that? Do y'all think that he may start to try to deport African Americans too? Even though we don't have any, where they gonna send us to? We don't know where are they gonna send us to. But I see that's a fear that a lot of people have too. Tra-Luv, Edward, or chat hole. Edward is a chat hole, Leah. Who is Edward? Oh, guys, y'all know who I realize at least I haven't seen them in any chats, but again, I've been gone for a minute. James, whatever happened to him? They are trying to dismantle the Constitution. It seems like that's what he's doing, Bell College. It seems like that's what he's doing, erasing all of that. And for some kind of way, he's getting away with it, which is sad. I'm with you, Tra-Luv. I love my mom. I'm here taking care of her, and she's taking care of me. Yes, ma'am. That's how it should be, honey. That's how it should be. And that's how I feel. That's my biggest fear. And I keep telling myself, I don't care if I see where it's getting to that point. I told you I popped up there maybe 2 months ago, but I'm going there and I'm going to tell her, listen, Mom, I don't care what you say. I'm coming in here and we're going to be together and get through this thing together, or I'm going to sit here in this garage, but I'm going to be here because guys, I'm going to just get off of that because they may start deporting African Americans too. Right, Arlene, that's what I'm saying. But where are they going to deport us to? We don't know if which one of us is from Nigeria, Ghana, Ethiopia, Somalia. Where are they going to deport us to? They can't say they sending us back home. This is our home. This is where you brought my ancestors to, and this is where our lineage continued. So where are they going to send us to? It's my question. They may start. Oh, James is Edward. Okay, so he changed his name. Guantanamo. No, Arlene, don't say that. My typing is jacked up. It could have been that with sugar. No, you see, all of this is just getting crazy. It's getting crazy. I never thought I would see this in my lifetime of living. I never thought I would see this in my lifetime of living, but it's happening. My typing. Hold on, guys. I gotta hurry up and get my cabbage on.
All over.
Oh my God, are you okay?
I just sound like that.
Oh,
Yeah. I bet the best way to put it.
you sure you're okay?
Yeah. Are you okay?
I'm well. I'm I'm very well.
I know that. I ain't know that.
Guess he trying to get his all white America. That's what it was. Oh, you're Canadian, Bell College. Oh wow. Do you live in Canada? Guess he, cause I love this little couple from Canada too, Naka and Dom. Guess he trying to get his all. That's what it was. Make America white again, not great again. Make America white again. No, I'm joking. You see, Bear College, you, Leah, Arlene, Miss B, all y'all need to give y'all devices up. All y'all need to give y'all devices up. Girl, I thought you was for real. Yeah, but I love I was finna say, girl, that's amazing. I watched this girl Susie Q. Well, I think she ain't been on in a while now. Guys. Yes, I'm talking to you guys. Give your what? Where you got a soda at?
In the freeze. They do it,
I see my 2 sodas. Oh, okay.
Thank
You're welcome. This phone going. Guys, I don't know why my stuff is going dead so fast. This going to 5 minutes too. It's finna go dead. We are all Americans and we are all God's people. Yes, Lynn. But Lynn, let me ask you this. Hold on, let me try to back up because it's gone dim because of it's only 5%. I keep trying to tell Greg that he don't pay attention. I keep trying to tell him I'm still on live, Greg. But it's okay. He been now talking through the whole thing anyway, and it's finna end in a few minutes anyway. Because my phone is down at 5%. And then if I plug it up, I have to turn it sideways the other way. Bell College, give me your blank or now. Right. They all need to turn their devices in. But Lynn, let me ask you this. We are all God's people. I definitely agree with that. But do you, and I want your honest opinion, do you think God has a chosen people? Or do you just think he see all of us in the same light? Which he do. He see all of us in the same light. But what do you think about the 12 tribes? I have a bush you can hide in. So what do you think about the 12 tribes, Lynn? Do you think those were the 12 tribes are his special people? I'm going to have to stay in America. I don't. Oh, you can learn that quick, Bear College, because we are probably gonna have to. A lot of people are already leaving, but that's what I was just speaking to Lynn about, just to get her opinion on it. But if the Bible is correct and everything is prophesied and everything, we're probably gonna be headed that way anyway. So we're gonna have to learn those things. That's why I say I want to teach you guys. For the ones of you don't know anything about sewing, I just want to teach you from beginning to end, even if it's just to sew. If you may not have enough money, you just doing enough to survive during these times. You don't have money, you have pants you need to take up or take in or let out or change to something else, change. I want to show you guys all that stuff. I believe there are chosen people of God, but I also believe that we are descendants of those people. We are those people, Lynn. We are those people. You're right. We are the descendants of those people. And that's the thing. In Deuteronomy, it talks about how we inherited the curse of those people and what was going to happen to us, which was the 400 years of slavery. But how he was going to come back and redeem us from those same people, from the same people that he allowed to do that, because we inherited the sins of our ancestors. So because we inherited those sins, we had to go through this 400 years of slavery. But he was going to redeem us and get the people that did that to us. And pay attention to what's going on today, guys. Pay attention to what's going on today. I need to learn how to. We all do Bell College. They have, hold on, let me go back, because see, dang, I wish my phone went go. I believe that they have the Bible so twisted it's hard to say. Well, you right about that, Arlene. Hold on, Bell College, we are the chosen people, always have. Well, he tells it in the book of Deuteronomy. He tells who his people are. I need to learn how to grow a garden. The Jews of the Talmud, I know the Bible wasn't talking about them, the chosen people. Arlene, those are not even the real Jews. Those are not the real Jews, Arlene. Did you ever see, I wish my tablet wasn't dead, but the president, I think it was President Nasser, Nazar of Egypt, I think back in 1956 or something like that, he said the Jews, he don't trust them. He said the Jews left here black and they came back white. So look that up. We all need to learn how to do gardens. I started watching Dana. Oh yes, Lynn, you know Dana Stevens, right? I love Dana. And it's a few other ones. You guys got to watch Jane Elliott too. Jane Elliott puts it all in perspective. That's why I call her my auntie. She tells all of them, we're here because of the black woman. We all came from a black woman. She said, and whether you want to believe it or not, that's up to you, but it's true. It's true. Black women are the only race of women that carry the Eve gene. No other race of women carried the Eve gene besides black women. Bell College, I started watching. Yes, if you talking about Dana Stevens, Lynn, I love Dana. And I think Dana lives here in Georgia, in Atlanta now. Bell College, I can't grow. Leah, don't never say you can't grow. You can do whatever you put your mind to, honey. And anything you want to learn, you can do it. And that's what we're going to have to do. Anybody, you can actually start inside your home. You can grow onions, pepper, lettuce, all of that just by the stuff you buy from the supermarket. Garlic, all of that. You can grow all of that right in your home. So don't wait to start. Yes, that's his name, Dana Stevens. I love Dana. I love Dana. And it's a few other ones, Lynn. On the next live, I'm going to call them out for you. It's a few other ones I want you to go watch. But Dana Stevens and Jane Elliott, they tell it like it is. You know, Jane Elliott was the one did the blue eye, black eye, brown eye, blue eye thing. I have a garden picking collard greens tomorrow. Wow, Miss B, you amazing. Girl, I'm jealous of that. I am jealous of that. Thank you, Lynn, Renee, for putting all that up there. Thank you. You are so right. They might take your channel if we really. Okay, Arlene, yeah, you right about that because I heard some people saying that. I heard some people saying that, guys, but I want you guys to know, and I don't care. I'm gonna say this. Yes, I do. That's what I wanted, a house. I watch her too. Yes, you have a garden, Miss B. You are right. But what was I finna say? I told Arlene she was right. But it was one thing I wanted to go ahead and say. Well, I won't say it, but guys, read the book of Deuteronomy. The book of Deuteronomy, the whole book, but the book of Deuteronomy tells exactly everything, who we are, why we were going to go through what we were going to go through, and that's what I was going to say. Even though we're going through all this right now, guys, it feels so great to be. Oh, my thing shut completely off.